Hello, welcome back. Last time, Deficient Diamond was super cool and got done. I have just 2 left on this layer, and both are ones that I've never laid eyes on. Let's start with Cell, I guess. It's the farthest outside, and I felt like I barely touched this puzzle and didn't understand what I did when I touched it. So, to Paradox here. Should be pretty doable. Let's start with doing some of this. Just get 2 of these in case it matters. It might. Shouldn't this be, like, super trivial? No, because I can't exit easily. If I had the block, I could. Okay, let's get the block. That's gonna render it impermanent, though, isn't it? It is, but at least I'll have it. Okay, now hold up. So basically what I'm thinking is get these 2 chests out, go into one of them a couple of times, disenchant that one, get back to the exit. Let's see, if I enter into here, I then want to reach this exit after having moved and disenchanted that chest. And I don't think that's doable. However, if I had brought this out... Oh, wait a second. This may be productive. Can I bring both of those up? I cannot. But okay, so I can be like in here a few times in case that matters. I don't think it does. So, right, I can hide a chest in a door to prevent it getting acided. I could also maybe do that just to cause a paradox in the first place. So if that chest is there, I want the other one to be somewhere else. Hold on, maybe I can put this here. Okay, I'm gonna enter you. And why will that help me? I'm not sure yet. Oh, wait. Alright, so protection for you. Disenchantment and wetness for you. Disenchantment for the block, maybe that's okay. I feel like this is probably simpler than I'm making it out to be, but I'm not seeing the pattern yet that would allow me to do what I need to do here. So yeah, you're disenchanted, I know. There are problems here. Perhaps several of them. Okay, so there's a block there now. I can move this in here, come back and grab the block too if I wanted. So let's say I did that. I don't see what good it's supposed to do me. But okay, so if I would... no. I can't go back from here. Okay, so how do I operate with this? Like, this feels just as awkward and hard to understand as before. I can't put into words what I'm doing or what I want to do. So, alright. Ways to paradox. Either disenchant the chest just anywhere, so that when I go back a layer it'll be gone. Or pinch it in a door at a time that I'm already in it. Let's try and do that one. The problem is all of those involve me actually being able to exit. I can go deeper and do a disenchantment, I think. So let's start with having one of these up here. If I enter this chest here, that doesn't mean anything unless I can get the block down onto the thing right there. So I can never access the block without disenchanting it. As soon as the sponge moves out of the way, the block disenchants. So it's there right up until I've laid eyes on it and can touch it, and then it loses its permanence. So if at that point I were jumping out of... Well, at that point I won't be jumping out of anywhere except the acid pool down there. Therefore, down 2 from the exit and unable to exit. Yeah, so the hard part here is just making any exit at all. So yeah, there's a particular set of conditions here that are not very obvious to me. I need a way to exit from... Oh wait, I think I might see it. Okay. So protect you. Disenchant you, because it's about all I can do. Nothing especially interesting happens if I do this. No. So protect one, disenchant the other. Room is flooded, chest is protected, block is disenchanted. Comes out with me. How did I ever actually solve this? You know, maybe that's worth answering first. How did I ever solve this? How did I get to that crystal? How? No, seriously, how did I ever get to that crystal? I don't see a way. I did it once somehow. It's a super pain that take forever to go and dig up whatever it was that I did to get to that, so I'd rather just refigure it out now. But I don't even need to touch the crystal here. I need to do something else. So that chest is up here. I can move the block up here, and what does that accomplish? It gives me the ability to unlock a door. No, it doesn't. I can't get back to this exit with the key. If I go in here a couple of times... I can plunk down this block here, and now I'm just committed to this. Like, I need to destroy this now from here without jumping off that ledge, which I can't do. Or find some other way to do something. Huh. Was the way that I got the crystal, like, this? Yes, it was. Okay, so that's how I got the crystal. I don't actually want it, though. Alright, so that's simple enough. Just some very basic green chest transport, and there's nothing I can really do to dodge it now. Alright, so... You're a tricky one. In that you have a trick I'm just not seeing. If I could keep the block's permanence, there's a lot I could do, but I can't. There's no way to do that. Like, for sure there is no way. It's completely enclosed, nothing can ever touch that space without disrupting the block's permanence. So once I get my hands on it, it's already disenchanted. So to do this without a permanent block, I do have to make an exit. That's a requirement to Paradox. So I will need to use the exit that's up here. So... So I have to use the exit up here. I have to get back up this ledge, so if I get only one block ever, the layer below where I've entered a permanent chest must contain the block here. But when I'm stood on this ledge, there's nothing I can really do. I can't influence things in such a way that would result in the chest being disenchanted. And that's kind of the problem. I'm trying to do a thing where I, like, dump the key off the side of that so it goes in the door. That's probably a possible move. It's probably pretty hard to pull off, though. Hide away a chest. What good does that do me other than to get me the crystal, though? Well, go into the chest you have hidden away. But then how do you get back out? You don't. I move it from one door to the other door, maybe? But then how do I get back out? I don't. Like, this doesn't do anything. Right? If I can't exit, this is all meaningless. Hold on, but I think I see something. Okay, can I do it from here? Let's go into... let's do this. No, I have no chests now. That's the problem. I can unlock that, sure, but it doesn't help me with anything. And this does nothing. Okay, so... exit the room to a place where I had a valid entry into a permanent chest. How much water is in the flooded room? It completely takes up all the space, right? Like there's no dry ground anywhere I can access. Yes, completely full, no dry ground anywhere. So the room I exit to cannot be wet. The room I exit from... seems like it maybe could be, but I don't yet see how. Well, is it not just as simple... I keep thinking it's going to be simple, but then it never is. So this chest comes up here with me. This one gets disenchanted. Like, I'm going to disenchant both of them. Then once that's done, any exit will paradox me, right? Wait. Is it that simple? No, because my entry was into a non-enchanted chest, so I still have a valid spot for it. Unless I can get back up there somehow. And I don't know a way. So exit from there. Alright, how else can I think of this? Like, this is... I'm just going in circles and getting nowhere. If paradox access is all I do today, then that's fine. So if no one is hidden in a door, then as soon as I make the room wet, both chests lose their enchantment, and I have no way back up. If I first had put this chest up a little higher, like there, and that doesn't really do anything for me, right? What would that do? In the wet room, that would get disenchanted, so no, alright, I keep trying to make a wet room entry into a chest that... into a chest that's up there, and I can't do that. What about this, stand on the side of a door glitch? I don't know if I can do it... Oh, I did it for a second. So... I can do it from the right, confirmed. And this would have an effect on... this might have an effect on the traversability of this room. I don't know how to cause that to happen, but, you know, I've seen it. Just keep doing this, and eventually you land. There's maybe a special angle or something. I don't know. Well, I saw myself land for a second, so you know, I could get up there somehow. But that's clearly not what I need to do. Nothing else in here has involved things like this. It's like some kind of subpixel thing. An exact rounding value that puts me on top of the door, but not in the wall. Alright, so with that chest up there, somehow I feel like it's useful to have this chest up here. Why would it be? My entry into the wet room cannot be via a permanent chest. So I have to exit out of the wet and get all the way back up somehow. And the only way I can see to doing that would be to stand on the door. Because at that point I'll have one chest, right? No, not necessarily. Hold on. Okay, so maybe there is a simple way to this. Okay, yeah, so stop trying to do silly things and do something more sensible instead. So I'm going to... So you're protected in the door. This comes with me. And then what? What happens here? I have a block. That chest still exists. The only way to bring two objects with me... Hold on, this might be fine. So if I enter you... I won't have access to the block ever. But if I want to transport myself, well, let's see, I can take that out of the door in order to move it back up, but I'm never exiting from here. So if I take this in and leave it here, take this in with me, so I have just the one chest. I can transport it around. I'll enter a few times, as if that'll make a difference. It's just, it's 2 layers down to, Okay, so how much range can I get exactly with a toss like this? Nowhere near enough to hit the acid. Alright, so, I mean, here we go. It happened first try. You know what? Let's at least look at the paradox. This is the wrong way to access it, but it's one way. So there is a paradox here, of course, with permanent oobleck. Don't ever restart here, because I can't repeat that. Okay, permanent oobleck. Don't handle either of these chests right now. This looks complicated. I'm gonna need a reliable way to access this paradox. Because, like, that method of access works, but it's bad, and I hate it. Jar spot. Is there water somewhere here? There's oobleck. There's a blower. What's the overall goal with this? There's a diamond way over there. I guess I want to put the blower down, like, right here? On the edge, and blow up there, and I don't know that I could make it all the way across there, but that's the only way... Jar spot. That's the only way this could work. So I have to assume... Hold on, there's also a block. Why? And it's permanent. That's not too useful. Hold on, but the other way might be. Why am I preserving this oobleck? I don't know. Jar spot way up there, which is just very strange to me. I think maybe it's supposed to copy a key in here? So sure, let's try that. Just so I can do something. Oh! The copied object inherits the permanence. Well, that's pretty cool. So that key can sit there. Nothing can happen with this without losing that chest. So let's take the block first. Yeah! I messed it up. Made another blower. Alright, so obviously this is not solved if I just get a blower, like, right here. Hold on, does this not make columns of air over top of, that stuff? Seems like it doesn't. With block assistance, maybe it would? So if I put you, like, right on the boundary here... I don't know, in terms of like crossing a gap like that, that's pretty iffy. That's not gonna happen. Okay, so I guess an alternative is to take the block and oobleck it. So one block here, then one on top of it, then I could jump over that. Right? Probably. I'd be jumping from like here, and yeah, that trajectory would take me there. Alright, well, there's a lot of stuff going on here. There's a jar spot way up there that I'd need a blower to access, which I guess I can. Since I do have the tools here. I lost the other room already. So, what would a jar do for me, though? Could preserve oobleck if... some other conditions were met. That stuff's hard to preserve, though. Okay, well, obviously nothing I can do at this point. So, how is, like, actual paradox access? I cheesed my way to it by jumping on the door. There's some other way. It's here. I'm meant to reach it. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to get both chests at once up here. I think the answer is no. And also, I'm not sure why I'd want to. Being inside this is not really useful for transportation if I can't exit. I have to exit. One exit gets me the crystal. Okay, got a bad idea. Let's practice this silly move a few times. Well, I landed it. My jump trajectory was no good. I'd have to do that twice, and, like, once at the key, once at the chest. Have the block here. I need to not be actually pressing left. I need leftward trajectory without holding the button. That was close-ish, kinda, but I didn't land on the ledge again. Yeah, that is a hard throw to pull off. I kinda sorta did it once. I came very close there. Okay, I made the throw. It doesn't mean anything. And there's no way I could do that on command. With the block here, though, that might actually be easier. Although, no, it would just land on the block. And I'd only get one shot at it. That feels no better than jumping on the door. Down here with a block. This is just the path to the crystal. Hold on a second, I just remembered a trick that can be done. It's not useful in this context, and actually, is this even a layout that lets me do it? I think it's one too high for this. This whole deal here. Yeah, that's one too high. So no. What? Well, I don't understand either how to get into the paradox or what to do once I'm there, but I saw it, and I'm gonna call that my progress for the day. Yeah. Not having whatever insight it is for paradox access here. Maybe I am just supposed to jump on the door, but that doesn't fit with the rest of this level pack, so I think there's no way that's it. Alright, well, maybe I'll see it in video editing. Otherwise, there's always share that I could try. So yeah, I saw something, but I don't know. I'll see you next time.